second year Bachelor's of Physiotherapy. As first year examination are going around, so I thought of creating a video on how and what to prepare for VIVA in first year Bachelor's of Physiotherapy and to help my juniors. So there are total 3 subjects in first year Physiotherapy for the practicals. First is anatomy, second is physiology and third is ET. First, for anatomy, there are 3 main topics. First is bone, second is muscle and third is organs. In bone, prepare all the bone, its bony prominence, then how to hold it in anatomical position. In first year, I was not having the original bones, so I used to just draw the bone diagram on the book and then learn the bony prominence and used to learn how to identify the bone, that if it is of the right side or if it is of the left hand side.
So guys, look, this is how I used to draw and label diagrams of the bone. On right, look, I have written of scapula, important points, how to identify and features. I used to refer anatomy next side for bone study. Guys, I forgot to mention that do study clinical condition related to bone.
Second, for muscle. For muscle, learn all the important compartments of the muscle. For example, compartment of foramen muscle, then compartment of back of thigh muscle, its insertion, origin, then its a nerve supply and action. Then for organs, know about the organs, its function. For example, liver, kidney, heart. Then know if those organs are paired or not. Then know how to hold the organ in the anatomical position. This is the first and main step if the examiner asks you to tell about a particular bone or organ, as the examiner will ask you to pick up the bone or organ and to hold it in anatomical position. So if you will make the mistake in first step itself, the examiner will get an idea or will think that he or she might not be knowing about the topic and he will think that you haven't prepared for it. Let me tell you my story itself. I had 3 VIVA in my first year. In the first VIVA, my examiner asked me to tell her the foramen compartment muscles. I described all the muscle. Then she asked me what's the action of the muscle. I was so dumb and I didn't prepare for my VIVA so well that I wasn't able to answer her these simple things like action is supination or the pronation or it's wrist flexion action. So yeah, do prepare for the anatomy very well. Then for physiology, prepare all the tests, what solution we do use, why do we use and what is the mechanism behind those solutions we use. Then learn all the graphs, for example simple muscle graphs. Then know about all the instruments, that why it is used and how it is used. Then examiner can even ask few questions from the theory part. So do prepare important topics like neuromuscular junction, like which channel opens when and why, etc. Learn all the definitions and prepare all the practical topics and how to do it. For example, passive and active exercise, then starting and derived position, goniometer, massage, suspension therapy. In ET, whenever you will go for VIVA, your examiner will say, do this exercise or for example check the range of motion for this particular joint. They might even give you the condition. For example, this patient has this particular condition in this particular joint. Examiner might even give you a case. For example, in massage, your examiner might say needing massage for a back. Then I would suggest, be it goniometer, suspension therapy or be it massage, always start by saying the following sentence which I'm gonna say now, and that is, ma'am or sir, my patient is complaining about the pain or the stiffness in the particular joint or particular body part, and it's a week. I have checked for all the indications and contraindications and I have decided to give this massage. And then ask the patient to lie down or to sit in the required position and then instruct the patient very nicely, expose the body part if required and start your practical. By all this, there will be a good impression on the examiner and you can fetch few more marks because of all these few sentences. That's it for today's video. I hope it helps you and all the best to all my juniors. Bye bye. Take care.